Ịma mfụ ndị na-akọ maka terrorism na banditry na-achị ha ọchị. Ụdị mmadụ dị ka Fada Mbaka mụnwa n'ebe a. O nwere ụdị ego ga-aba m aka. O nwere ozo ego echeta ihe I will destroy terrorism. This terrorism you're experiencing here and there are man-made. And I wish to tell you that Biafrans are not terrorists. I re-echo it. Biafrans, Igbo people are not terrorists. Terrorism is not in our blood. It's not in our vein. It's not in our gene. We are hospitable people. We are charitable people. We are loving people. We are accommodating people. We are passionate people. We are sympathetic people. We are empathic people. We are compassionate people. We are godly people above all. We have love for life and preservation of life. So it will be a dangerous misnomer and dangerous nomenclature. Calling Igbo people terrorists. It's not in our genetic code. It's not in our ancestral heritage. So if anybody is trying to brand us terrorists, that person is devilish. Is it because people don't know how to appreciate what is good? Let the government today recognize people like us. I, as a single entrepreneur with evangelical projects, do you know how many thousands of people I pay in every 2 weeks? In every 2 weeks, I pay not less than 30,000 staff. So, if I give them job, will they have time to come and agitate? Those who are terrorists are those who are starving the youths from being employed, from creating employment opportunities. They are the terrorists. Structural leadership terrorism. So, the people I'm taking care of, in the morning they go to work, by evening night they come back, in spite of bad routes. I take my staff to job with our trucks. They don't pay for transportation, to and fro. That even if I'm not a priest, I am a stakeholder on this land. Even if Mbaka is not a priest, he's a stakeholder on this land. I am the highest employer in the south, east, south. To the glory of God. With a view towards curbing immorality, curbing idleness that could lead to bad lives. An idle hand is the devil's workshop. So we shall not be blaming our youth. We should blame those who should have engaged them meaningfully, godly and positively. But they have not done that. They should be called terrorists, not our youth. Many years ago, when our youth were engaged in jobs, there was nothing like banditry or terrorism. If any government will come now and engage our youth meaningfully, all these things called terrorism will vanish. If the government wants terrorism to end, let them involve me in economic planning. It is a gift of ingenuity and creativity. They can ask the church to lend them for Mbaka. Even the Boko Haram nonsense can end in 1 month. They are politicking and doing rubbish, benefiting from that, the so-called war against terrorism. Which terrorism? Who is terrorizing who? And they have to be very fast. Because when some of these unemployed youths have learned to kidnap somebody and take 5 million, even when you have created a job to pay the person 100,000 naira, somebody who has touched 5 million cannot come to work for 100,000 naira. So the leaders should be very, very, very fast. The political leaders, then the church leaders. We can be meaningfully significant to the youth. We have to have plans for them. We have to have plans for them. In fact, we must. Otherwise, the future will be like a tsunami.
Yes. It can only take a courage man like people like you to speak the ill of the government. That is how you know the real men of God that have true calling. Before independence, a tribe has been marginalized. Civil war now broke out due to the marginalization. And after the civil war, from onset till now, These people have been marginalized. They're even these days now, we are working hard to survive. Now, a country where Fulani herdsmen we massacre people, the injustice will prevail against justice. And when people stand to fight for their rights, you will tell them that they are terrorists. You tag them terrorists. Why the people that are killing people from the north, from the east, from the west, from the south, you cannot tag them terrorists? Because Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the right of the Igbos. Today now he's in detention. Holding him, extradite him for no just cause. Sunday Igboho, is it not the same cause he is fighting for? But what happened? Today he is out. All the whole eastern governors have decided to be a slave master to the northerners. Nigeria can never work. Nigeria is doomed. Nigeria is like a skeleton. Anybody that is believing in this country, hoping that this country will still emerge, because Nigeria is a scam from onset. Any foundation that is based on a false foundation can never hold. The amalgamation was wrong from onset. The British know what they did. This country is like a business, and it's like a business to the British people, and they are using Fulani, the northerners. So anybody that tries to speak, you tag that person a terrorist. This is the reason why I always come against all these fake men of God, hawks calling themselves men of God. With all this thing happening, none of them will stand and speak the ill of the government, but rather extorting you that are poor, you that are unaware, you that are less privileged. It can only take a bold step of a man of God to rise and speak the ill of the government. Enough is enough. Where are we heading to? This life is just once. You shouldn't be afraid of anybody that will kill your body and cannot kill your soul. If you are called by God, rise up and speak. What happens to the prophet of the days? Are they not prophets anymore? Or has they bought all the mouths with? This is what we need now. You have to debunk whatever, any allegation the government is putting on your head. Igbo are not terrorists. Biafrans are not terrorists. Who you they fear? Only once, everybody could die.